Hi there and welcome to Sweet Red Poppy. I'm Kim and I am thrilled to share with you the very latest in crafting technology, the Glowforge Spark. If you've been following Glowforge since the release of Aura in July of 2023, then you might notice some similarities with the Spark and the Aura. But don't worry, there's plenty to chat about. Now let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room, the price tag. If the Glowforge Aura was a little bit out of reach for your budget, then you are going to love this. The Glowforge Spark is available for pre-order at just $5.99 during the first month of its launch, and then after that it will retail for $6.99. It's affordable and it's packed with features, so what's not to love? But the burning question remains, is the Glowforge Spark the right machine for you? Well, let's dive in and we'll find out together. So what can Glowforge Spark do? Let's start with the basics. The Glowforge Spark is a versatile machine that can cut, score, and engrave across a wide range of materials. Now, when it comes to cutting, the Spark's laser can effortlessly slice through materials that are up to 1/4 of an inch thick. Now, that's some serious cutting power. Next up, we have scoring. I want you to think of this as if someone were drawing with a pencil, but with the precision of a laser. It's going to leave behind a beautifully delicate line all along your material. And finally, we have engraving. Now, whether it's an intricate design, a logo, or even a photograph, the Glowforge Spark can carve away layers from materials that are up to 3/4 of an inch thick, which adds depth and contrast to your projects. And here's the best part, no blade replacements or mats are required. Just plug it in and you're ready to start creating. Now, speaking of easy, the Spark features a really simple and intuitive design system, which makes it perfect for crafters of all skill levels. So whether you're a seasoned pro or maybe you're a complete beginner, you're going to feel right at home with the Glowforge Spark. The bed-size cutting area of the Glowforge Spark is similar to the size of a sheet of paper. It can cut 8.5 by 11 inches, but it can still fit a full 12 by 12 inch piece of material inside of it. However, unlike the Glowforge Aura, the Spark does not have that pass-through slot on the side. The Glowforge Spark weighs about 11 pounds, it measures 21 inches deep and 18 inches wide. If you're ready to purchase your own Glowforge Spark, go ahead and use the link in the description below this video. So, what's inside of the Glowforge Spark box? Inside of the box, you will find everything that you need to get started. There's protective foam packaging to keep your Spark nice and safe during shipping, the laser head, which is going to give you precise cutting and engraving. Then you have your Glowforge Spark machine itself, a power cable for easy setup, a vent hose for safe operation, and a cutting tray that's neatly tucked away in a cardboard sleeve. The laser head. This is the heart of the machine. Now, did you know that this is a 6-watt diode laser? That's right, it's one of the more common types used in the laser cutting world, and it operates using semiconductor materials and emitting a laser from a junction that's formed when your P-type and N-type materials join together. It's important to note the distinction between the diode laser featured in Glowforge Spark and Aura and the CO2 laser that's found in the Glowforge Pro, as each is going to offer a unique advantage and applications within laser cutting. Let's talk specifics. The laser head in Glowforge Spark has a wavelength of 450 nm, an internal laser power of less than 6,000 milliwatts peak, a beam diameter of 0.1 mm, and an original laser beam diameter of 0.2 mm, and a beam divergence of nm rad. Now, with its ability to cut through a wide variety of materials, it really opens up endless possibilities in the world of laser cutting. So, what materials can you work with your Glowforge Spark? Well, the list is pretty extensive. Glowforge, to start out, is going to provide you some proof-grade materials, and these are specifically designed for seamless compatibility with your Spark machine. These materials will come in a convenient 12 by 12 size or a 12 by 6 size, and they're laser ready thanks to a clever little QR code that you can find on the front. Now, the real magic happens when you place a proof-grade material into the machine with the QR code facing up. Our Glowforge Spark is going to read this code using its Aura Vision, which is an 8-megapixel camera that automatically adjusts the settings for perfect results every single time. And here's a bonus. Proof-grade materials come with that protective masking, and that's going to keep your projects clean and free from any burn marks. If you want to remove that masking really easily, Glowforge actually suggests that you use duct tape just to lift it off of the laser cut pieces. That's a handy little tip that you might need later. Now let's talk about the materials that you can work with. The list includes acrylic, non-translucent, thin natural leather, iron-on materials, and various types of woods such as hardwoods, plywoods, and veneers. So what materials is Glowforge Spark not compatible with? It's really essential that we note that the Glowforge Spark isn't compatible with clear or translucent materials. And that's because of the diode laser, and it emits a blue light, which is just going to pass right through these materials without making any difference. Now here's a quick rundown of materials that you should definitely avoid while you're using your Glowforge Spark. Acrylic in clear, white, or translucent variations, chromium-based materials, PTFE or Teflon-based materials, PVC-based materials, PVB-based materials, and beryllium oxide. The Aura Vision feature that's in the Glowforge software is going to allow you to preview your designs on materials before you start your printing or cutting process, which ensures that you end up with perfect placement every single time. Next, let's talk a little bit about safety. The Glowforge Spark is going to come equipped with this protective orange material as your lid, and what this does is it eliminates the need for safety glasses during operation. This ensures you have a worry-free crafting experience while still maintaining all of those really important safety standards. Are you looking for free Glowforge files? Well, be sure to check out my website, Sweet Red Poppy, where I am sharing tons of free SVG files that you can use with any of your laser cutters. And to enhance your crafting experience, you might want to consider adding the Glowforge personal filter to your setup. Now, this lightweight air filter is going to connect seamlessly to your Glowforge Spark or your Glowforge Aura, and it's going to allow you to create from anywhere without having that hassle of having to vent out a window. It automatically begins working when you print, and then it's going to shut off once you're finished. It really surpasses the gold standard in filtration. It pairs advanced carbon technology to purify the air inside of your Glowforge Spark, which leaves you free to create from really anywhere. The personal air filter is going to trap over 99.9% of particles in the air while you're busy making something magical, and it uses a replaceable cartridge that has a lifetime of over 100 hours of printing. Now the dimensions of this are 10 inches by 17.5 inches by 18.5 inches. Let's chat a little bit about the Glowforge app. Now the best part of this is that it is entirely free. If you do decide, you could upgrade to the Glowforge Premium, where you'd get more access to exclusive designs, features, and tools. You'd also have access to the Magic Canvas, which is a really neat AI tool that'll allow you to turn your descriptions into art in a snap. Let's go ahead and do a test cut just so you can see exactly how easy this machine is to use. First, you're going to plug your machine into an outlet. Next, you'll want to bring up the Glowforge app from your phone, tablet, or your computer. From here, you can select a design and size it to your desired dimensions. Open up your lid, and now you can place your material inside. Now I'm using a Glowforge proof grade material. This features a little QR code, and this is going to tell our machine the exact speed and power to cut so that we end up with a perfect cut. Go ahead and close your lid, and from here you can press your print button and watch your machine begin its cut. Once it's finished, open up the lid and remove your material. Here we have our finished cut. Wasn't that easy? I've used it to cut proof grade wood, acrylic in various dark shades, and iron-on. The Glowforge catalog is another treasure trove of inspiration. It offers thousands of ready-to-print designs across various categories, so it's really, really incredibly easy to use, and it's perfect for sparking your creativity. As a passionate crafter myself, I couldn't be more impressed with my Glowforge Spark. Not only does it offer an extensive range of capabilities from cutting to engraving, but it does so at a truly remarkable price point. The accessibility of this machine really makes it a standout choice for any crafter who's eager to delve into the world of laser cutting. Its user-friendly design and the compatibility with a plethora of materials ensures that you get a seamless and enjoyable crafting experience. Without hesitation, I would wholeheartedly recommend the Glowforge Spark to any fellow crafter looking to elevate their projects with precision and creativity. So there you have it, the Glowforge Spark. It's affordable, versatile, and user-friendly, and it is the perfect addition to any crafter's toolkit. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, or maybe you want to see more videos like this, be sure to go ahead and leave me a comment down below. If you're ready to purchase your own Glowforge Spark or Glowforge Aura, go ahead and use that link that I've listed in my description below this video. And until next time, happy crafting!